What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you guys really liked the video and if it really helped you. So let's jump right in. So I'm making this video separate from my other vlog. I did do a vlog of all my steps, everything we did. So if you guys want to check that video out, once I post it, I will be linked down below. If you guys want me to do this video in Spanish, let me know. I can also do it in Spanish porque si hablo español y aquí todo el mundo habla español. And yeah, I don't know why I have a knife in my hand. I just found it and I started using it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go a little bit into depth about what exactly we've been going through. I will finish letting you guys know tomorrow because I haven't been to my second appointment. Guys, if you guys are having to come to one of these appointments, read your email. The email lets you know everything. Even if you guys have a lawyer, read the freaking email because the email is really important. We've had a lot of taxi people tell us that. Tell us how people don't. Oh yeah, it is that. No, I did, but I never smelled it. They have a smelling toilet paper. He's showing me that. Okay. Anyway, back to the thing. We have a lot of taxi people telling us how people don't know there's 2 appointments, but I'm like, it clearly tells you in the email that you get that they're splitting them up because of coronavirus. They don't want to have a lot of people that are waiting together in line and stuff, so they're splitting it up to 2 appointments. So please know that. There's been a few people when we're downstairs trying to extend their stay because they're like, we didn't know we had 2 appointments. But if you read the email where they tell you you have an appointment, it tells you right there. So I have this little paper right here. So this, hopefully it's not backwards, but I wrote down everything we had to do every single day, how many days we've been here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've been here 4 days, 5 days actually, because we got here Wednesday, we didn't do anything. And then the medical exam does tell you need to do it 2 days before your appointment. So my appointment was Monday, so I did it on a Thursday because they're closed Saturday and Sunday. So I didn't want to risk them not counting Saturday and Sunday or stuff not going through because it was 2 days. But it's up to you, but I wouldn't risk it. But they did only take 1 day to give me those exams. The next morning they were ready to go. So if you want to risk it, they use everything electronically now, so I didn't want to risk having them not send it over or having a problem and then I was like stuck in my appointment. So I actually did it the 2 days before that it says to do your appointment. So when you go to your medical exam, I wrote notes of everything I needed. Ignore my little notes. They gave me this at the doctor for the breast milk for feeding my baby. Anyway, so I have one for the fingerprints. I had one for my actual appointment. And I had one for my medical exam right there. If you read, when you do the appointments, read the confirmation it gives you because it tells you everything you need to bring with you. So we're going to talk about the medical exam first because that's the first thing I did when I got here. Thursday, I had my appointment at 10 a.m. I got there like at 9:35, 9:40. They don't even care what time your appointment is. They just walked me in and they gave me some papers to fill out. Had that paper. I will try to include a picture of it because I think I downloaded it onto my phone. So they kept that paper. It asks you for your current address and it asks you where you're staying, your phone number, and it asks you for address here in Mexico, which I put my grandma's address because I don't have anybody that lives here in Mexico. Like, I don't live here. So technically they're kind of assuming that you've lived here and you have like somewhere to live here, which I don't. So I put my grandma's address, but they want a Mexican address. So you need to find a Mexican address from somebody, a family member, and you need to fill it out. I thought I could get away without using one, but they didn't let me. So I was there last minute trying to call my mom, get an address. So you need to fill out that whole thing. They do give you that thing once you confirm your medical exam. So you just go online, make your appointment, and choose a date. Try to choose 2 days before. Like I said, they only need 1 day. The next day you go in and pick up your paper. So they ask you for this page that has like a QR code on it. That's the one, the confirmation one. After you make the appointment, they don't ask you for it. It tells you to bring it, but they didn't. But they do ask you for your appointment. The email you got, they want to see that email letter because they want to confirm that you actually have an appointment, specifically where your case number is at, where your date and time of the appointment is. It said to bring a copy of your passport. They want the real thing. They don't want the copy. It tells you they want a copy of your shots. They don't want a copy. They want the real thing. So that's what I took to my medical exam. You need the real copy of your shots because I know there was a few people there that didn't have them. And they were there in line and they were saying that if you didn't bring them, they were going to give them all the shots again. So people didn't want to get all the shots. You have to pay for them. Dollars. Not pesos, dollars for them. And they're going to give you all them shots you needed to have all your life. So that's what they asked for. If you're a woman, I don't know about men, but women, you go in, the first thing they do, they're going to scan you, x-rays, and then you walk in more. They draw your blood. The lady, she was older than me. She was about 40, I think, 45 maybe. They didn't take her blood. They just let her go upstairs. I don't know how they determined that, but they took my blood. And then they send you to the women and children's one. They ask you a lot of questions. You go in, you get checked. The lady checks your body. She asks you if you've had kids, asks you if you have tattoos. We did see a video where they were saying that if you do have tattoos, they're going to ask you why you have tattoos or what they mean. So you need to have a reason what they mean, and hopefully they're not gang related because you will get denied if they're gang related. It clearly says that when you're applying, like, have you ever been affiliated with a gang? So I'm pretty sure they'll deny you if you have gang affiliation. So I don't have any, so I didn't have any. They make you take all your clothes off except your underwear, and they'll check your body if you don't have any tattoos. So you can't just say no if you do because they're gonna see and you might get denied if you lie. Then they send you to your shots, and then whatever shots you're missing, I had to get 3 shots. I don't know why I had to get 3 shots, but I had to get 3 shots. Apparently, I mean, in the United States, they don't let you go to school unless you have all your shots up to date, but apparently I didn't. So they gave me 3 shots. They just ask if you do drugs, smoke. I don't do any of that, so I said no, obviously. So I'm sure if you say yes, they're gonna have more questions for you, more stuff to say. That's all you need to take to your medical exam, and money, of course, because the medical exam itself, it's like $250. Supposedly there was like a whole bunch of people there, and let me tell you guys that only one person out of every single body that I would see go up didn't need shots. Every other single person needed at least two to 4, and I was like, what? So you're probably gonna need shots one way or another. They're gonna end up making you take shots so they can charge your ass more money. Don't just take $250. You need to take more money. And they do accept your American money, credit card. So I just paid with my debit card, and that is it. That is what I needed for my medical exam. I will leave a little shot of this, what you guys need for that. Like I said, some stuff we didn't even need, so I will do another video on the next thing you guys need, so I don't make this video too long. So if you guys are interested in the next steps, I will leave it linked down below. I'm gonna try and post all these videos at the same time, so if you guys really need to see these, I really recommend to watch more videos, guys. I'm like, literally, I don't understand why people don't get prepared, but I was like, the day before, I was making sure every single thing, everything I signed up for, I was reading what the thing you needed, and I printed out 1 copy of everything for each place. Had their own copy of everything they wanted. I didn't bring just 1 copy because I was like, what if I lose one? Every single place I was going needs a copy of whatever they're asking for. Better be safe than sorry. This is a very important process you're doing, and don't just leave your lawyers up to it. Because I saw a lot of people that were missing stuff when I went to my appointment, and I was like, dang, like, hopefully those people can get the stuff before tomorrow because their appointment is tomorrow, the second one. And if they don't have that stuff, they might get delayed or denied. So, whew, sad. Okay, so the next one I'm going to be talking about is my fingerprints. Fingerprints, next one, the AC, what are they called? ASC appointment to get your fingerprints taken. So we will talk about that one. That one's pretty fast. So let's move on to the next video.